Okay, today we're doing game 10 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. I'd like to welcome all viewers to the game today. We got the Cincinnati Reds at Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies lead the series 1-0. All right, I think we're still in the first inning. Okay. Um, I think we also got two outs for the Reds. If anybody want to come join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified when new content come about. Also check out my new Facebook, which is known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from the past and current. So when you get time, check out that Facebook um, championship playoff Facebook. It's called Joe Price Hall of Fame. Friend me there if you want to see that hot content. All right, so we're doing Game 10 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. This is Game 2 of a three-game series, all right, of the Cincinnati Reds and Philadelphia Phillies. We're going to get this game underway.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid, everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, and high praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Suarez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will.
All right, good base hit for the Phillies. We'll take it. We'll take it.
The inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And
let's go, Phillies! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Yes! Home run, and he's out of there. Let's go, Phillies!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Phillies
here we go. Let's start it early.
You can just see the wheels turning.
Let's see that hit. Woo! What a home run for the Phils.
1 more out. They give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
He puts it on the ground to third. Suarez over to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is on top 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting at an even 400. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-1 is the fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting second, right fielder.
In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gennett leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Swings and misses. Throw down.
Got him!
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Strikeout. That's what I'm talking about, Phillies.
Run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He did,
Woo!
and his teammates
Throw it to the second base. Got him. Get out of there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 minutes.
Aaron Nola's throwing kind of suspect, man.
2 strikes. Oh, got it looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. None left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. High high in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh! Ah, he got me. Oh! Yeah.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First pitch on its way. Less than impressive.
Oh my God, man!
It's 0-1.
What's happening?
As we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate.
Hey, what's up, man? Why you hitting it?
Making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
To first.
Oh, shucks.
On to the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Peraza ranges to his right. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, this pitcher's getting me. I think this pitcher's different than the one in game 1. He has a different strategy. He got to be different. Oh, my God, man. He's throwing heaters.
He chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good...
Oh, my God, man. Oh, run. That's it.
And the throw in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th.
Look at the wrist. Come on, Aaron Nola, man. You got to get into it, man, because you're throwing suspect. First 2 innings today of the Phillies been suspect pitching, man. From Aaron Nola, I expect better. Come on. Like stuff like that.
The shins with no luck. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled.
I'm about to take this guy. I'm about to take Aaron Nola out. He keep pitching.
0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
What's happening?
Close, but it's 2-2.
Why is he pitching like that?
This is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down. And here's Jose Peraza. His past line against Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripping down the left field line. Will it stay fair?
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Get it! Get it! Okay, they got 2 bases.
Now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Riding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into very.
Got it. Pop up. Popcorn. Get it. There we go. 2 outs. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Phils. Good field and good defense. Aaron Nola, the pitcher, man, he better shape up, though. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna be pulling him out the game. I'm gonna substitute Aaron Nola.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Peraza stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit high.
What's that?
Out toward left center.
Get it. Get. Let's. Oh, we out.
They're in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center.
Good base hit.
Is 2 for 2.
Let's go, Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Look at this hit. Woo! That should have been a home run. We should have got more than how many bases we got. Probably got 1.
Reese Hoskins. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around.
Oh, we got 2 bases. There we go. Oh, great. Oh, that's great.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
What's that? He throwing the ball at me and stuff, man. The
0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now Carlos Santana. As he lifts it in.
Is that out? Is it out?
Moves over.
Oh my God, it's not out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is.
What? Hey, man! Look like he's trying to hit me, man. What you call that?
During batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting
Oh my God!
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Scooter.
First delivery to him on the way.
What the heck?
And And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All right, Aaron Nola, you got to the 6th inning. You're getting to the 7th inning. If you keep throwing suspect, I'm pulling you out. I'm not playing no games with you today. Aaron Nola is throwing suspect. I'm going to give him some time, but... No! I knew I shouldn't have kept him in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I knew I should have pulled Aaron Nola out. Oh, my God, man. I knew I should have took him out. I should have left him in the pitch. I knew I should have kept him in, man.
Home run number 3 here in the
Oh, my God, man.
It's now a 2-1 game.
He gonna make us lose this game, man. Aaron Nola, I might even trade him. If we lose this game, I'm trading him. That's how peed off I am.
It's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot is...
Man, we at home, man. There's no way we should be losing to them. Oh, my God.
And that brings up Scott Shepard.
I'm getting ready to take Aaron Nola out of this game. He keep this up. That's 1 home run. I knew something wasn't right with Aaron Nola. I don't know. Something's not right with his pitching. I knew it, and they hit a home run. I'll be doing it.
Fouled away.
We just dropped 20-something points on Cincinnati, and now you're telling me, oh, my God. See?
Down near the shoe tops.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was.
Okay, what we in the 5th? Maybe I'll give him to the 7th.
A little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. Oh, and he missed it. So you can mark
he missed it. Oh, my God. How did he miss it, man?
Run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game.
How did he miss it?
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time.
Get him out of there. Oh, yes. Yeah, boy. He couldn't take that heat. He couldn't take that heat. Who got Adam up next? Okay. He couldn't take that heat. Okay, who's up next? We got to put some fear in Cincinnati's batting, man, because they ain't afraid of us. No. Woo, thank God. All right, there. Ooh. Oh, man. All right. Thank God that happened. Man. I don't know. Cincinnati's looking different in this second game. They wasn't looking like this in game 1, so I don't know what changed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants
What's that?
to miss on this next pitch.
Oh, my God.
2 strikes now.
What is that? Throwing balls and stuff, man.
Balls and 2 strikes.
What's that? Oh, my God. Where you throwing at? Where you throwing at, man? Aaron Nola. Hey, I'm telling you, man, we're going to release him or we're going to cut him. I'm not playing with him, man.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
At the plate, Luis Castillo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8 in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out, flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hamilton hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page. This guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Three and 0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And here's Jose Peraza as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Very weakly on the ground.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far.
Oh!
Meanwhile,
Oh, my God! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. I know he's mad at me about that. Oh, man. Didn't mean to hit him. Yeah, we messing up. He's messing up. Nola's messing up. I knew it. I knew it, man. Oh.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, this bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they get sort of hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Come on, Philly fanatic. I need you to hype the crowd up, man. Our momentum seems like it's dying down. Help us out, fanatic.
And there was a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Scott Schebler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He's listed his 2 at-bats so far.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, making a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, we got 2 men on 2 base. We'll take it. Good hit for the Phillies.
Situation where no double defense can come back to bite you. As a pitcher, you know where when guys are playing a foot off the track.
I'll be honest with you, Gabriel. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
Oh, it is?
The relay, and he's safe. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. Nope. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Phil Johnson.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. Score remains 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Lorenzen offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
A pitch hitter. Okay, we're gonna bring in Nick Williams.
Nick Williams come on to pinch here in a big spot.
Number 5. Williams.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He makes a play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
We're going to put in, what we got? Adam Morgan. Yeah, it's about time to take out the other pitcher. We in the 8th inning. I'm surprised, man, he lasts that long. All right, Aaron Nola. All right, put in a substitute.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Adam Morgan.
Ah, man. Come on, Adam. Oh, he's not that bad in the practice.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
No kidding.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2-2. Laid off for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Boy, talking about making the pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitches back, finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling 3 pitches,
Still!
getting the result.
Pitch outside, the throw, way late. He's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In his Joey Votto now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready, here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. He's set, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Barraza at second. Votto is over at first with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. Check swing grounder to the right side. So this is foul for the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 51, Kyle Crockett.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it.
You ain't lying. Trash, Nola. Jake, I gotta look for Jake and see if he's in my roster.
First pitch
Yeah.
on its way.
Okay, what is that? Let me see. Okay, soccer rules. I gotta see if Jake's in my bullpen. Yeah, man. Stola might have cost us the game, man. He might have cost us the game. We're not coming alive in the second game at all. Yeah. Ugh, man. Yeah, might not be our day. Might not be our day. What about that, Mr. T? Let's go Phillies. I don't know what's happening to Philadelphia. Is that him, Aaron? Let me see if that's his name. I don't know if that's him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh! Okay, all right. All right.
This is just going to wind up being a
all right.
ball.
Oh, I can feel that ball coming, man.
The wind up. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over.
All right, ball.
All right. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a liner.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Phillies got a base hit. Yes. There we go.
Be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting odds and the batting averages are falling right now, but nobody's come up. That big run.
Oh! Yes. He ain't over yet. We still got some, like, what are we, mid-8th? Ain't over yet. Long 9 innings. Game ain't over.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line drive to left.
Yes.
In there, base hit.
All right, we got 2 men on base. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Phillies. All right, now we got 2 men on base. We got 1 out, but okay. All right, now we're working with something. Okay, we'll work our way down. We'll chip it down, slowly by slowly. We'll chip at it. Chip it down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First base, number 41, Carlos.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Santana, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third.
Man, oh man, what a tight game. The Reds came back with a game plan for game 2. Yes, they did. Because we ain't break out on this one.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have
All right, so this is Carlos Santana.
all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Long baseball. Oh, my God. Oh.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
I almost hit it. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Ooh, I almost hit that ball. Cincinnati Reds, they got their pitcher on fire now. They're in clutch mode. 8th inning. Phillies and Reds. Yup. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're about to get that walk.
Trying to get it right by him.
He threw it to the inside. Okay. Yes! Yeah! No! Oh my God!
Phillies leave a couple. They're down 3-2. In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, man. 9th inning. Oh, my God. Cincinnati Reds up 3, Philadelphia Phillies 2. Oh, they caught us. Oh, my God. They done got us, man. They're up on our butt. They done got us. I can't believe this. They caught us. Oh, we might be in trouble, man. Oh, my God. How are they up anyway? We dropped like 20-something on them in the game 1.
Now the 2-0. Looked at for ball 3.
We dropped like what? How much we dropped on them? We dropped like 20 on them in the first game. What's up, King Bull? During the baseball franchise season. This is my favorite, man. American baseball, MLB. Best time of the year, baseball season. Oh yeah, baseball, man. The Yankees, the Mets, the Phillies, the Cubs, Houston Astros, baseball. Get a hot dog and some peanuts, baseball, beer.
Great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
You hear me? Baseball. Baseball time, man.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan.
The MLB baseball is going back to its original classic good feeling when baseball was good. I get the feeling of a 1993 John Kruk and Lenny Dykstra, taking us back to that good old baseball, Babe Ruth style, Ken Griffey Jr., taking us back to that good old long baseball where you got to get like 20 dozens of peanuts and you got to get 4 hot dogs to stay up. You got to drink tons of soda. If you're not a kid or a teenager, if you're not down, you got to drink tons of beer to stay up. I mean, I'm talking about like 4 or 5 beers at one baseball game. You got to get lit. You got to get lit because baseball is a long game. If you can't hang with baseball, you can't hang with anything. You know what? I might think about that. A Road to the Show series. I might think about that. I might also do that Madden Journey. I like the Madden Journey of Madden Football. That's still my favorite too. Madden Football, the relocation teams, the regular teams. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about doing another 9th season of Madden Football, man. I'm thinking about seeing if the Eagles we win another Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Okay, but we got 2 people on base. Man.
Questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him.
The Cincinnati Reds, they're coming alive. What about those Flyers? What about those Flyers? And what about those hot Sixers right now with Ben Sims and Joel Embiid, those hot Philadelphia 76ers? What about those Sixers?
5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right.
Philadelphia is on fire right now. I'm telling you, man. The Eagles just won the Super Bowl. The Flyers, we get ready to win the Stanley Cup. We're gonna win the Stanley Cup again. I got a feeling the Flyers are gonna win the Stanley Cup. The Phillies, we going to win the World Series again. Yup, it's coming. And the Sixers is on fire right now. We just beat the Cavaliers the other night. Who would have thought that? Philadelphia sports teams is on fire right now, boy.
And he fouls this one off.
Tickets are $100 a seat.
Send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that are reaching base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And here's Jose Peraza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1.
All right, we got 3 men on base. How are we going to pull this off? I don't know how we're going to pull it off. Okay, so I need a strikeout. I'm going to need a strikeout, and then I'm going to need a pop-up. No! Okay, all right. Come on, man, stop throwing balls. He's playing like, what is that, Morgan? Oh, man, he's playing like Nola. He's playing like Nola did, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to trade him for another pitcher. Who's this other guy, Morgan? Don't make his, you know. See, he's throwing balls. Why are you throwing balls, man? I'm telling you. If you don't take us to the promised land, I'm cutting you.
Now in a comebacker, this could be big. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
What about the Reds? Yeah. Penguins win 2018. Browns will win Super Bowl next. The Browns. Yeah, what about that? Where you were able to design and create your own logo jerseys. Okay, are you talking about the are you talking about the Madden creations of how to create the Madden teams? You're talking about Madden teams, right? Or are you talking about the relocation teams? Are you talking about Madden football or NBA?
Popped him up. Santana.
Which one are you talking about?
And will avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. So
if you talk about Madden football, you can relocate your teams. And then I think in NBA, you can change the stadiums and stuff, the jerseys, everything. You can rock with college teams, the whole 9. I think you can even get college players from the roster. You can even do high school hoops. I did that too. I did a whole high school basketball season in college. You know, if you check out my channel, you'll see I did it just about all. Just about all the sports you could think of, I rock with. Even high school basketball, I did. You know, I've done FIFA soccer. I've done, what is it, FIFA soccer, the Women's World Cup soccer. I've done just about all.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Iglesias, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
This was not our game. Wasn't our game. Oh, how is he not getting it? What's up?
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
I know, I'm trying. Okay, pitch hitter. Who should I get in? King Bull, pitch hitter? I got Cameron, I got Tommy Joseph, I got Adams. Who should I pick? Going down the line looking for a pitch hitter. I like Tommy Joseph, man. Who you like? What do you put down? Whoever has the power. What about that? All right. Cameron 72. I'm going with Tommy Joseph. I like him. He was a slugger for us in the first season. That's why we won the World Series. Okay, Tommy Joseph. This is it. All or nothing. This is it for us.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And
yes!
It's down for extra bases.
Oh, no, he didn't get. That should have been a home run.
No further than second, and there are 2 aboard.
Oh, nice hit. I knew it. Tommy Joseph.
Right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks.
Oh, man, that's what we need.
What are you telling me?
You know, sometimes the hard
Yes, Tommy Joseph. That's what we needed. Okay, we got one more chance, baby. Oh my God, baby, a miracle play. Okay, go to substitution. Who's up next? Okay, we might got to go with Cameron. Wait a minute. Oh no, he's already. Okay, we already got some goons up. Okay, we got a goon squad up here. All right, so hold on, let's see. JP Cook. Oh, we're going with him. What am I do? Cameron Rupp. Okay, we're going to take our chances. We're going to take our chances. We're going to take our chances. All right. 2 outs for Phillies, all or nothing. We miss one more, we lose. Woo! The breather heats up, baby. That is not in Miami, it's in Philly.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page. This guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on his
my God, my heart was beating. Woo! He threw that ball so fast, my heart was beating, man. So I skipped 10 beats.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up.
Yes! Bases loaded! Okay. Okay. Bases loaded. We got a shot, man. We can bust this open. We got a shot. Oh, my God. Oh, man. We're going to come back and win. Oh, we got a shot to do it. Please let us do it. Aaron's up. Okay, right fielder. All right, he's 2 for 4. Okay.
Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself.
Yes.
Try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
on set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Lorenzen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Cincinnati Reds got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 4-2. The New York Mets broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they took down the Fish in Miami, 6-3. The Atlanta Braves took down the Nationals in Washington, 4-1. The St. Louis Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they stomped the Brewers 9-0. The Colorado Rockies bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The A's pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-0. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-7. The Orioles allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-1. The Chicago White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 12-1. The Indians got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Mariners got 18 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 11-5. The Astros defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-1. They now have 5 straight wins. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.